How are you all doing, Shuffle Squad? I hope you've been having a great week. And today, we're going to be exploring a very, very good deck. It got top 4 in the most recent LAIC. So this might be something you want to pay attention to when thinking about Toronto. Although I think it's a bit late now. It's this weekend, isn't it? Well, that said, I did want to give this deck a look because it seems pretty cool. Now, before we get into this, please be sure to check all the links in the description down below for the sponsors of the Shuffle Squad. There's discount codes for IRL cards. There's discount codes for the PTCGO, crossword puzzles, and all other services down there. It's a great way to show you support for the Shuffle Squad. As I said, check them down below. Thanks again for all of the sponsorships. But let's get into the list, baby. All right, we are looking at the Lost Box Kyogre deck that got top 4 in LAIC. So it's a simple Lost Box deck, of course, all about using Comfey and using Colress to get cards into the Lost Zone, allowing you to use some good attacks. Of course, we've got the Cramorant in here, and we have the Sableye. Now, there's, well, actually, no, I'll say the Snorlax as well. That's pretty typical in a Lost Box as well. But there's 2 cards in here that you don't really see. The first being Raikou V. Now, it's very obvious what this is here for. This is here for the Lugia matchup, allowing you to hit very good weakness on the Lugia, assuming they don't have a Dunsparce in play. Now, of course, with everyone expecting to be facing Lugia in LAIC, it did make sense that they paid a Raikou, and it clearly paid off. And honestly, I don't think it's going to be much different in Toronto. But of course, the main card, the main Donny everyone's talking about when it comes to this list is the Kyogre. With the Aqua Storm attack for 2 colorless and 1 water energy, you discard the top 5 cards of your deck and choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. This attack does 50 damage for each energy you discarded in this way to each of those Pokemon, maxing out at 250 damage to 2 Pokemon. Now, this card's always been laying dormant, needing something. There was a Kyogre Cryogonal list that was running around in the format, but that's just died out now, but it's found a new home. So the simple strategy of the deck is just to poke damage here and there, use Sableye to get damage around 2, Raikou for the weakness, and Snorlax just for a big 180, and with the Choice Belt 210, which is going to be quite useful at times, and just put damage around where you need them. And at the very end of the game, just as you're about to deck out, use the likes of Energy Recyclers, Ordinary Rods to accelerate energy with Mirage Gate onto a Kyogre and just attack that turn to win. Because of course, your deck will only have energy in it, guaranteeing the max damage output most of the time. It's a really, really cool deck and a really fun way to play Lost Box. And as I clearly said before, and as we can see, it bloody works. So without further ado, let's get into some games. All right, here we go. What seems to be a very unfortunate start. This hand is terrible. So we're going to see if we can try and do something here. We can't. Oh no, what's going on? Hey, top 4? No, it's just PTCGO being PTCGO, and sometimes you just get bad hands at the end of the day. But we'll try and play for it. We also have a Lost Box mirror here, which is going to be a bit problematic because they're starting off second, which means they can get that first cram hit, so they can actually get a donk here, which is the craziest thing. Wow, okay, I'm a bit blown away, I can't lie. Let's hope they don't get it, but if they do, you know, the game's the game. It is what it is. They put a Comfey away, so clearly they've got a decent amount here. I would assume. I don't know why they throw a Comfey away if they don't have another out to it. Obviously, you just want to get as much Comfeys as possible. Really, in the early game? That's the idea, but we'll see what they decide to do. So that's an energy in the Lost Zone there. I'm curious as to what build this is. It's looking like Tina, right? No. Grass. Tina doesn't use... Tina does grass, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely that. So what's really cool is if we're playing Tina here, what we can do is try and get damage on those Tinas, get them onto the bench at one point, and then just Kyogre them both, and that'll be 4 prizes in a turn. So we can definitely find a good way to do things here. So I'm gonna Colress first. I don't want to rely on the PokéStop tip. Really? Now you were top. Oh, brother, you gotta do me like that. I want the energy. I do want the energy. Would that come back to bite me? I hope bloody not. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of the lightning and get a Comfey down. We'll do that at least. That's something we can do. Let's switch in cart and let's go for a flower selecting, see if we get anything good. Oh, this is a tough one. I don't think the Snorlax is going to be that big a deal in this match, if I'm honest. If this is a Tina, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Okay, PokéStop! That's not good. That's really... I've got all my Mirage Gates, just I don't need them. The rods are good, but we don't need them right now. So I'm not going to play them. I think I'm just going to pass. I could attach the energy to retreat right now. I could scoop up right now, but I think I'm just going to go for the pass. We'll see how it happens. Yeah, this is a terrible start for this list, man. It is a really, really bad start. Like, Brother. What? And having the Battle VIP Pass on the top there, you're just teasing me now. Absolutely teasing me. Ugh. See, now they just got Escape Rope and they can take out this Cram, but at least it's the Cram and the Comfey that goes, so that's fine. They're at 4. Turn off the stacked view because I hate counting. I'm very simple with it. Right, one side, literally one little page there equals 5. Simple. So I just go this one and next one, and I pretty much know. If I do stacked, it goes like, oh, 2s and 3s like this. And I'm like, well, what's going on? So they've hit 6. They obviously want to go, I'm assuming if this is, what? Fighting energy? Is this Tina? What's going on? Why specifically these kind of energy? I am a little curious, I must say. I am. Right. We'll see what we're up against here. Obviously, we know it's Lost Box, but I don't know what they're playing to need that kind of energy. Any hints here? Water? I think this PokéStop's helping them more than it's helping me. I'll be frank. If my name isn't Frank, then that's the... yeah, it's not looking great. It isn't, and that's another Comfey going to go down, I assume. It's probably better for them to take the Comfey out, to be fair. And that's our PokéStop gone too. Oh my god, what is going on? Bro, what is this? Ugh! They can even Mirage Gate. Oh my... Can they Mirage Gate now? No, they can't. Okay. Excuse me! I want to play game! Oh, look at that. We got a card. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? All right. Listen, we just got to roll with it. We just got to run with it. Brother. What's going on? What's happening? I can't do anything. I can take a Cram KO, but that's all I can do. What is going on? I'm being bent over, right? This is fraudulent. Okay, we got a Klara, that's good. But it means we won't be able to play a Colress if we recover the Comfeys. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's really bad. And this isn't, I'll say it clearly, obviously this isn't the deck's fault, right? If it's got a top 4, there you go. And I don't think it could be, how much of it is misplaced on my part? I don't know. I think it's just bad luck. Simple and, oh, it's Rayquaza, okay. Well, in that case, it's not that dangerous to us. Obviously, it's going to take 1-8 KOs, but we get 1-8 KOs by pretty much anything anyway. The only real thing we'd not want to get out is Raikou, because that's just a free 2 prizes for the Rayquaza. This obviously wants to just take big prizes, but we just don't need to worry about that. Sorry, they can't against us, which is good. I want to get to that Sableye level so we can just start doing things. Just start taking KOs here and there. Considering it's all low single prizes, the Kyogre's not really going to be taking huge prizes at the end. As long as we can get to that 2 prize mark, then we're good. We need to get to 2 prizes and 7 in the Lost Zone, and have the Kyogre play available. That's what we really need in order to actually finish off the game. So even though the start's been bad, funnily enough, there is still a route. There's still a way. It's just one I'm not really confident with. We just have to see. It's looking bad now, and this hand is disgusting. 3 Mirage Gate, 2 Rods, 3 Energy. The only actual playable card we have is Klara in a, how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 card hand. Only one of them? One? Oh my god. That's outrageous. Absolute fraudulence. Okay, so they've got their energy back into the deck. They've probably got another Mirage Gate available, right? There we go. And this is why Rayquaza is pretty good as well. People are just throwing amazing rares into just loads of decks nowadays. It's like, these cards can be played now. Oh, I knew the day would come. They could also go for the Radiant Greninja and just take prize. Oh, this is bad. Okay, at least we get another Comfey off. That's good. I would like a Manaphy, but I think I'm in a position where I can't really decide how that goes. I've just got to have a gap. What is going on? What is this nonsense? Oh my lord. Okay. Well, our flower selected, if that makes you feel any better. We got Sableye. This is a Klara turn, isn't it? It has to be a Klara turn. Where we get I'm going to get a Guru and a Cram this time around, I think. I'm in top deck, and I need to do it. I'm in top deck world. It needs to happen. We recover the energy. Doesn't really matter so much. If we can just get to a point, right, where we can just get something that, yes, that's what I wanted. I wanted the Manaphy. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's good news. We can get that. That's fine. And we do have the Cram KO again. So that's 4 prizes now. So we need to take 2 more somehow. Somehow. Please give me something good. A heavy ball. Oh, no. I don't know what we've got in there, but it's, again, really the only playable card we have. At least we know this can't do any serious damage now, and they've only just going to be taking basically KOs on the active, right? That's the good thing. Sableye could come in and ruin the Manaphy, which is why, by the way, we don't play any Gust or anything like that in this deck, I assume, because it's all about hitting the bench anyway. An Escape Rope can put things on from the active onto the bench if you need it, and it doesn't matter too much what you're hitting in the active, I presume, because effectively you're just trying to fix. That's why the fighting's there for us, for that. Oh, they're nearly at 10, bloody hell. They're nearly at a Sableye turn. But yeah, Sableye could be a problem because obviously that can get rid of the Manaphy, which is what we do in our deck too, right? We can just get rid of the Manaphy with the Sableye and then it just frees up the bench at that point. Usually most decks don't have the recovery for that extra Manaphy to bring it back. So it makes a lot of sense, but we're just on the receiving end today. We are just on that receiving end. So they're probably going to Sableye now, I would assume, right? Have they got the 10? They do have the 10, so they're probably going to Sableye, I would expect. And then it's basically set up a Greninja play. Now, we do have a lot of recovery, so we can recover Manaphy really nicely, which is good for us. But it may just be one of them things where it's just like, right, Sableye, Manaphy. You know what I'm saying? One of them ones, by the looks of it. And we just need more cards, bro. We need something to play with. Give me stuff. Give me things to work with. I can manually retreat to the Comfey. That's good. And use that. But it's still not looking good, Brev. Right, we got 5. So Mirage Gate's going to be online soon. That's a bad top deck. All right, I want to get Manaphy back first, right? Sableye. No, we won't recover the Sableye. Let's Heavy Ball, see if it gives us anything worthwhile. Does give us another Comfey, but do I bench a Comfey now? Right, let's Escape Rope first. I think I'm going to Flower Select and see what I get there and then go for Guru. Unless I could Flower Select something else away that I don't need. I don't need Choice Belt, so I could Flower Select that away. Actually, that might be a good call. I think that might be the play. Yeah, all right. Let's Guru the Choice Belt on top, so we know that we can get that out of the hand. There's a Scoop Up. That's good. What do we get? Both of them are terrible. A Battle VIP Pass. Oh no, we're just getting all the wrong cards, aren't we? We're just getting all of the wrong cards. There's just no way we can. Do we have to dig like this? We need to find a Manaphy. We have to. It's just too dangerous. Okay, let's Flower Select again. It's bad. It's bad. Flower Select online, but nothing to give it to. Oh, I just need a Greninja or something. It's not great. It isn't good. Right, at least we know right now. Oh, we can't even get the K. Oh, you must be joking. Oh, it's all going downhill. It's not happening. Brother, help me. Okay. Unfortunately, this is just one of them days, eh? It's just one of them hands. It is what it is. To be fair, it's good to see how the deck can kind of brick, so to speak, at times. So I guess there's that. Obviously, on top of that, I'm not really a Lost Box player. So my expertise, if I dare say that I have expertise, clearly isn't in this part. I'm in uncharted territories right now, I guess you could say. But anyway, they've retreated to the Greninja. They're probably just going to take out the Comfey and maybe hit the Guru, but oh wow, that's dangerous actually, because that Guru is going to easily get done by Sableye next turn, and then simply benching a Comfey is so dangerous because that's just 2 prizes for them that they could just take. So it's bad. It is bad. Oh, actually, I can't really bench anything. The only hope I have is Kyogre. That's the only hope I have, and I've got my energy in my hand because I've recovered all of them. So even Kyogre can't really do anything too crazy. And it's just, like, the thing is, right, I need the energy in the deck. Ah, it ain't great. It ain't great. Maybe something bigger could help, but Snorlax is gone now. I don't like it. I'm not liking, no like it. If you know what that is, you're a gangster, mate. You're an absolute king. An absolute king. Look at their hand, by the way. This is Lost Spots Marina. It's just big hands. I've won! What? I've won! Hold the phone. No way! Did they just deck themselves out? What? Brother, that was like the worst Lost Spots game I've ever had, and we still won because they just decked themselves out. What is this? Brother, I'll take it. Right, playing some sort of Rapidash deck. Is this Rapidash Victini? It looks like it might be. I think that's the most recent video on the Shuffle Squad. Definitely check it out. It's a good concept. I was actually working it on myself, and I might do it on my channel, but that said, that doesn't matter to us. We don't need to worry about Victini. It's fine. In fact, Victini struggles against the likes of like Snorlax and that. So I will take a Victini at the end of the day. Right, so let's just start moving. Is there anything in hand we want to get rid of into the Lost Zone? Nothing really, actually. I kind of like all of this. Oh, okay. I think the Klara is right. I think the Klara is correct. Is it? I don't know, okay? I don't know. I don't know. Cram or... I think Cram, right? Or switching cart. No. We're going to get a Cram. That's fine. Let's bench you. And then I'm going to go for another Scoop Up. And then I'm going to go again with another Flower Selecting. Ooh. That's 2 energy down. We play a lot of energy. So I think we're okay. Let's get rid of that energy. And then I'm going to attach and retreat again and get another Flower Selecting. That's good. That's really good. So that's 4. If we get a simple... Oh, that's a tough one. Okay, Battle VIP Pass is going to give me a really nice board state, right? Which we do need. But do we already have a decent board state enough, right? We just need to dig for the Kyogre and stuff. The Sableye is still really good. And I think I actually would rather that. Oh, God, my stomach just went there. But someone's like, are you sure about that? I don't know. Listen, I'm just rolling with the punches. Okay, let's guru this Colress up top. See if we get a switch out. We don't. A Hisuian Heavy Ball. I mean, we can't just play it. There's nothing wrong with not playing it. And we actually get a Snorlax too. Okay, that's good news. All right, so next turn we get 2 more. That brings us to 6. 1 more Comfey is 7. Mirage Gate online. We can start hitting with Snorlax, which would be kind of cool. Or we kind of go with Sableye, try and get there. Oh, I don't know. I think, okay, we have plans. We have options and all that jazz, okay? We got options and options and options, all right? Adoption. Don't know why, but my head just runs like... Anyway, so the concept of my opponent's deck is simple. Victini does 2, if I'm correct, 220. 2 Vs, and then of course the Rapidash ups it, obviously being able to discard a fire from your hand and make your fire Pokemon do 30 more damage. So of course, Choice Belt's 250, 1 Rapidash on top of that is 280, being able to 1-hit KO V stars for a simple Rapidash boost, right? It's really good numbers, it's really solid stuff, and I like the idea. I do like the idea, but it doesn't have the best Lost Spots matchup because we are primarily single prize, and that's going to be a problem, right? We can just also start picking off all these small Donnies, and then hopefully get to a point, or even to be fair, what we could do is just work on 2 Victinis and try and get them down to a point where 250 will just KO them with Kyogre, and then just go with Kyogre, basically. That seems like the ideal scenario, if I'm honest with you, to be fair. So I think we're just going to work on the Victinis. I think that's the ideal situation. Anyway, I always never know. Colress versus Comfey. I always think Colress first, because I think you have more control over what you pick. We need you. We need you. And I think we need you. I think those are musts. That's good. Cram online. Mirage Gate will now be online. I don't want to get rid of any of these. So we're going to Flower Selecting. Another? Oh, gosh. Another one? Another Sableye that we have to maybe get rid of? Feels bad. Okay, I've got to think here. That'll be 7, so Mirage Gate will be online. How many Mirage Gates have we lost? Into the Lost Zone? None. A Sableye could go down. I think a Sableye could go. We have Klara for recovery if needed and stuff like that. It's fine. The Mirage Gate's online now. Okay. How important is that, though, right now? I'd rather save the Mirage Gates for Kyogre. I could just hit with a Snorlax. There's no Choice Belt to get the 1-hit KO. So is it just better off cramming? Because I kind of just want to cram the Victini and then Sableye another one and then just Kyogre for game. That's kind of my strat. So I just need to build the hand to achieve that, basically. That's the ideal scenario. So what I want to do now is probably just go for a manual retreat. I could Escape Rope, but we're saving that for Kyogre. Okay. I think that's the play, right? I need Greninja, man. I really need Greninja. What do I put on the top of the deck here? Probably an Escape Rope in case they do something silly. Okay, so Battle VIP. We can use that with Flower Selecting probably next turn. Just get rid of that with the Guru. Well, there's 110. And then we just need to get damage on this Victini. And then from there, we just have to obviously Kyogre, Escape Rope, Mirage Gate in the late game. So we kind of need to mill ourselves now, which is the funny thing, right? Because Kyogre won't... We need to guarantee the 250 or even 200. So we need 4 energy in the deck to discard. So we need to get 4 energy in the discard pile, mill ourselves out, basically. And then from there, we get the final Kyogre play. So we just need to keep drawing, basically. So we need our Colress experiment. We need all that kind of stuff to really get to the point we need to get to. But this Donny's setting up, mate. The Devange. You're setting up, geezer. Also, they got all that bling. Look at the bling. Oh, it's lovely. Absolutely lovely. We've been Marnied. Okay, that's fine. It's not really. Marnie's one of the biggest ways to kind of disrupt a Lost Zone deck, really. Still not going to shut it down, obviously, but it means I kind of have to work on the hand again. I have to build again. I have to mill again, effectively speaking. So, you know, we're on the clock now. We are on the clock. Right, let's bring up a Comfey. Comfey. I like calling it comfy. It just reminds me, makes me feel comfy. Anyway, talking nonsense here. I actually like the PokéStop. That's going to support the mill strategy, right? Anything in here we don't need? No. I think I'm going to go and scoop this Comfey. Bring this one up. I should have bought this one because it has damage counters on it, but I don't think it's relevant. How many energy in the Lost Zone right now? 2. Oof, I need energy, bro. I can't be messing about like that. I can't be taking risks, my friend, okay? Let's bring you. Then we go for an Escape Rope. Right? We still have one more Escape Rope to work with, if I'm correct. Let me get the list up, actually, so I can be sure. It's good to have a list up, so at least I know what's going on. Escape Rope 2. Yeah, so we still have one more Escape Rope. That's fine. We'll bring up a Comfey. Go for another one. Another one? I need to stop saying that joke. It's dead. Colress, that's good. Okay. Then we... Colress. Yeah, we Colress. And we don't need you. We do need the 2 energy, I think. And then we can actually get Greninja down too. While discarding in it. Yeah, this is good. Now we're entering mill territory. Where's the Ninja? There's the Ninja. That's really good. The one thing I am really worried about is Poké-stopping away a Kyogre and not really having an outs to get it back, but we should be fine. That's good. We got Kyogre! Look at that, it's beautiful. Right, so, the Cram will take a KO on this Rapidash, which is good. I could also capture energy here and get something else down. I've got options. I have options. I think I need to really utilize this Poké-stop now, because that's going to get us there, I think. Okay, let's... I'm going to cram for a Sableye. Because we have this, and we can get Sableye going soon, right? I think we're at the point where Sableye's online, so yeah, definitely. So next turn, Sableye can do some damage, do some work on us. I'm going to Poké-stop now. That's fine. And then I'm going to Primate Wisdom the Kyogre to the top of the deck. But look at me, my brain's working! Let's retreat to the Cram. I know my bench is full, but they're going to take a knockout, so it's fine. That's okay. And then we just got to mill ourselves out. We still got to get damage on that Victini, and we still need to make sure they're both on the bench by the time Kyogre comes out. So we still need that final Escape Rope. But even then, they may just promote another Victini, which is going to be a problem. So in that case, it might be worth trying to find 2 prizes, which means, honestly, that's okay. We can just go ahead and Sableye this and Cramorant that, so we should be okay. Sableye might be the biggest thing here. Likewise with Klara. They've just dropped a Manaphy. Oh no. And they just custom my Sableye. Oh no. That's bad. That's bad! Oh no! I need a Klara now. I have to get a Klara, and that means I have to take out the Manaphy too. Okay. Right. It's fine. They still got to take 4 prize cards. We can still dig. Let's promote Comfey. I need to get that Sableye back. Oh, no. Right. Let's start digging. I'm going to go for concealed cards. Please, just give me a Klara. No. I'm going to VIP pass to the top of the deck. I've got to be careful because I could deck myself out before things really start to happen. We'll get the energy. The thing is, if I Colress now, that means Klara ain't happening. There's no retreat out right now. That kind of sucks. We could just try... No, even the Heat Fire Energy prevents Snorlax taking a knockout with Choice. We do have Rod, but we need to get Rod and an out to get Sableye, which we don't have much. All right, let's see what we get. Oh, there's the Klara. Do we just let them take the Comfey? Next turn we Klara? I mean, there's no harm in just hitting into it with a Cram, right? Oh, this is too big brain for me. It's too big brain. I can't do it. I can't do it. We do have game on the line here, actually. We do. Okay. Yeah, we're still okay. I think we're still fine. But I want to keep my my sidekicks as much as possible. So I'm going to just go to the Cram. And then next turn we can Klara for the Sableye, but then we need to find an outs to retreat in order to get it into the active. It doesn't feel good. Maybe I should have held. Or maybe I should have... I don't know, it's hard to tell. I should have attached to the bench maybe and just kept it there. Assuming they wouldn't gust up a Comfey. Maybe I should have done that instead of just putting the 1 tank. So I think we don't need to put any more damage down. We just need to Sableye, get this onto the bench, and then go from there. Although, to be fair, if we just manage to take out this Victini, right, just naturally, may it be through Cram or something, then what we can do is just... That's 3 prizes for us, basically. So what we can do is... No, they're not going to do that. And they're going to Marnie me again. Oh, gosh. All right, well, the deck's thinned down enough to a point where pretty much all cards we're going to get are ones that we want. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Okay, I'll take that back. What is this? What is this? What's this nonsense? Hey, I just don't think my brain works with this. It just ain't happening. They probably have the Rapidash play available, don't they? It's just a KO the Cram. This is where the Rapidash is good, right? It just fixes the numbers for them in ways where they wouldn't be able to in a single prize. That was the biggest flaw with Victini. It just didn't do enough to single prizes. And with single prizes being good right now, really good. Like, the reason why Lugia is so good is because of its single prizes. It's because of Yveltal. It's because of Charizard. Because it can kind of decide whether it wants to give you a 1 prize Pokemon to KO or a 2 prize. Or you have to dig for that 2 prize. You know what I'm talking about. All right, and I'm talking nonsense, but listen, I'm an intelligent genius, clearly. Right, game strategy. Take out the Manaphy, goes down to 4, and then Kyogre for game. Right, that's the strategy. So we don't need to worry about the Choice Belt. So I could put a Choice Belt on top of the deck and get rid of it flower selecting. That's okay. Right. Mirage Gate. That's good. I need a switch. Well, not really. I just need a Sableye, basically. That's all I really need. I have a Psychic to recover. That's good. I can recover with the Training Core. Thankfully, that helps us. I'm an idiot. I didn't Ordinary Rod first. I just want Sableyes. I want to keep the energy away. I just want a Sableye in deck. I can recover a Lightning Attach Retreat. It means I don't get the Sableye played this turn, but it means I can keep digging. And it's pretty much now or never, basically. There's the Sableye. Okay. Now, here's my concern. I bench the Sableye, they're going to gust it. That's my real concern right now. But I can Mirage Gate to activate a retreat option. Okay, so I think I'm fine. I think I'm getting... We're in the end game. Okay, so we just pass. So they KO the Comfey, and then we promote one. We can Mirage Gate to one of them. We can train in court and get that Psychic in the discard pile up, attach retreat, take out Manaphy, and pretty much set us up for that Kyogre play for game. That's kind of the ideal scenario here, and we have to get all the cards we need, basically. And with not much draw available, it's tough. It is tough. We don't want you. We don't want you. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that on top of the deck with the Primate Wisdom. First, there's an energy. That's cool. I'm going to... Or maybe I should have Mirage Gate first. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's get you. And then I Mirage Gate once. Get the Psychic onto this Comfey. Sableye. Oh yeah, it's happening. It's happening! Yeah, boy. And the last two cards in the deck, I think are like Kyogre. Something else. That's funny. That is quite funny. So then... we just retreat, right? Get the... Do I need to do anything else? Yes, I do. I need to Lost Vacuum. I need to Lost Vacuum you. Yes! Okay, that's good news. That's really good news. I'm actually going to recover an energy for Greninja draw next turn, so we can just guarantee what we need. There we go. Next turn, not now. We don't want to deck ourselves out now. How do we get into the active? How do we switch? Oh. Okay, we should be fine. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. All right, let's Sableye. I need to scratch then. Let's get rid of the Manaphy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then from there, it doesn't really matter, because we've got to take 4 prizes afterwards, KO one of them and whatever single prize is, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll probably just put damage on this Victini, right? Yeah, I think I have to put damage on this Victini. I don't think it matters, though. Okay. So, the way we have to get out of the active here is to Mirage Gate. But one Mirage Gate will do, as long as we have an energy in the active. We have to get a lot of energy back in. How much energy do we have to work with here? Pretty much most of it. Does Kyogre apply? Oh, I don't know if we're going to have enough to activate the Kyogre. Well, actually, no, we will. We should. We only need 3 energy to discard from the deck. See, I was worried about that. I was really worried about that. I don't think we've got our out. I don't think we've got it. Maybe I should have used Greninja more because we hit the weakness. They got a Manaphy. Greninja can't even get us there now. Oh no. Oh, we had it. We had it, bro. We had it. The Manaphy. I'm trying to map a way in my head, but I don't think there is one. Snorlax can come in and do something. Snorlax is in the Lost Zone, right? Yeah. Raikou, again in the Lost Zone, right? Because I didn't need it, and now I do. Oh, no. We would have had it. We would have had it. Look at this. We would have had it. Ah, the last card in the deck was Kyogre as well, which is so funny. But we don't have a switch. The Kyogre. Sableye can take it out, but then they just get a KO. And that's game. It's the one prize left that's causing problems. The Cram, they can just KO it. It's game. Unfortunately, it is just game. There's just nothing else we can do, right? Absolutely nothing. best hope I have, to simply put it, is to KO this Victini and hope they don't have the fire, which they're going to have, right? Well, there's nothing in deck, but their hand's massive. They're going to have it. There's just no way. Well, we take it to the bitter end, don't we? That's what we do. We had the Kyogre play. We played it. It's just you. Man, that would have been it. That would have been it. All right, well, let's check out this Victini. Because why not? I just messed my Mirage game up. I'm tilted. Oh no, it's 2 different energy, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, how it hurts. Oh, how it hurts. This would have been game. Let alone the Kyogre. Oh, man. Sucks to suck, doesn't it? It sucks to suck. We'll take the 3 prizes. And it's going to be game, unfortunately. They will have their final out to just KO this Radiant Greninja. Thanks to Rapidash. It was a good game, though. I tried. It didn't pan out in the end. They managed to recover that Manaphy really well. And that's just caused us too many problems, unfortunately. And this is just, I guess it's just representation of the ladder, right? Because I guess in a tournament like filled with Lugia, Lugia doesn't play Pokemon recovery. So as soon as the Manaphy goes down, there's no recovery for it. So at that point, you're pretty good. So I can see how it done so well. But on the ladder, people are just playing a lot of Manaphy and, you know, there's just different decks. So it's harder to take into account, I guess. But unfortunately, that's going to be a defeat there. Listen, it was 2 very interesting games. I'll say that, right? One that went pretty much down to the wire and they decked out and we had a terrible start. One where we actually played it as intended. But unfortunately, the Manaphy just stopped us. So honestly, it's not the best outcome, I guess you could say, of today's video, but you know what? I think it represented the deck well. I think it showed the possibility of achieving the Kyogre, and also some of the things can get in the way with it. So that's really, really good. I think it's not only about showing why it's good, it's about showing what can cause it problems. I think that's more important, actually, than why it's good. So very interesting stuff, man. So yeah, here is the list. My final impression of the deck. It is great. It actually does what it needs to do really, really well. And obviously, as I said, we didn't get the desired outcome today, but that's more so the ladder and more so the matchups than how good the deck is, if I'm going to be honest, and also myself, right? Obviously, there's there's so many micro decisions you got to make with this deck that it's very difficult to actually play correctly. And you think, oh, I'm going to be able to do that? No, obviously. But don't let this deter you away or underestimate this deck. If you are to come up against it in Toronto, it is dangerous. It is very, very dangerous, but clearly, only the best can make it that dangerous. So just be wary for this deck. And if you are playing it, best of luck for you, of course. But yeah, with that said, we're going to go leave it there. Do leave a like if you did enjoy. Please do subscribe for more. And of course, take care of yourself, Shuffle Squad. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
The Shuffle Squad is proudly sponsored by Atlas Collectibles, the best place to buy any trading card game product online. Visit atlastcg.com and at the checkout screen, make sure to use code TSS12 to save an unbeatable 12% off your entire order. Atlas Collectibles will ship your product anywhere in the world, so make sure you're taking advantage of the 12% savings with TSS12. And if Pokemon is not your thing, don't worry. Go to atlastcg.com and see all the other amazing trading card game products they have there to offer.
The Shuffle Squad is partnered with PTCGO Store to provide our community with the best access to Pokemon TCG codes. They have codes available 24/7, instant email delivery, and you can save 5% off by using code TSS5. If you're a YouTube member or Patreon supporter, you'll have access to a special code that gets you 10% off. So what are you waiting for? Use code TSS5 today and save 5% on your next order of codes on any codes available at ptcgostore.com.
PokéXWord, the best place to get your fill of Pokemon-inspired puzzles. New puzzles are posted every day, and they recently launched a new Guess That Pokemon puzzle, which is a ton of fun to play. Go check them out at PokéXWord.com and be sure to follow them on Twitter for your chance to win a ton of PTCGO codes every month.
Check out the Late Night Series Season 6, brought to you by myself, Zach Lesage, and the Shuffle Squad. We're going to be running a bunch of sick events for the Pokemon community, and they start on August 30th. So one thing you might be noticing here is that there's an EU time and an NA time. We have one at 12 p.m. Eastern, which works out to about 5 p.m. in London, and then we have one at 7 p.m. Eastern, which should help out a lot of players on the West Coast play in this event. That being said, we still have a lot of cool things going on. Expect similar prizing that we've had for other late night series events. Expect better staffing, expect better tournament experiences, and of course we do have a stream going up for this season as well, and I will be streaming the event on Twitch. That being said, we have the whole season up on the Play Limitless website. Late Night 51 all the way through 70 runs until we hit the Invitational on November 5th. So check that out, sign up today, and support Zach Lesage Events and the Shuffle Squad. See you there.